wanna end on a cat joke because he ain't no pussy. Am I right? Am I right? The next comic, he knows all about pussy. Clap it up for O.G. Lee. All right.
How's everybody doing out there tonight? Always remember, tip your bartender, tip your waitress, tip whoever brings you a drink. But here's one tip. Don't ever really have a fucked up dream at night. You know, I mean, I was dreaming last night. I was licking a chicken's asshole. And, you know, I mean, it tasted like chicken. The chicken says, keep eating that motherfucker. And I was like, what the fuck? You know, I just can't get it off my mind because it was really good. You know? Fuck. Anyway, has anybody ever seen Ernest Angley? Anybody old enough in the crowd? Do you remember Ernest Angley, Chad?
Goddamn old.
The guy that, yeah, he would fucking heal, you know, blind people. You know, he'd tell them, you know, all evil spirits come out. And then smack them in the fucking head. And they, you know, get up and they'd be fine without any sunglasses. Deaf people the same way. I always wanted to get up on the stage, you know, and just drop my drawers and tell them, roll that motherfucker to the ground. I want to run a three-legged race by myself. Just don't smack me in the fucking forehead after you're done, because we're going to be fighting. I wouldn't watch the Three Stooges. Ernest Angley was my entertainment back in the day. You know, shit, that was back in the 70s. That goes to show how old I fucking am. You know, anybody ever get pulled over by the cops before? You been pulled over? You have too? Speeding? Well, I got pulled over. Well, they tell you every fucking time, you know, put your left or your right hand out the window, open your door with the left hand, interlock your fingers. Well, they told me to do that, and they told me to lie on the ground. I just told them, fuck. I said, I could lie standing up too. They said, why were you running from us? I said, because I thought you guys were chasing me. You know, I mean, they did too. Matter of fact, it was right across the street here on Duke Street. And then there was a duck I heard that come walking into the bar and told Bob, hey Bob, you have any chicken? Bob says, no, all we have is alcohol and pizza. About 15 minutes goes by, duck comes walking back in again and says, hey Bob, you have any chicken? Bob says, no, I told you all we have is alcohol and pizza. And if you ask me that again, I'm gonna nail your feet to the fucking floor. Or, well, he comes walking back in. He says, hey Bob, you got any nails? Bob says, no. The duck says, you got any chicken? That was like I took a vacation and there was a lady, you know, she was just a torso laying on the beach. She asked me, could you pick me up? I said, sure. I picked her up. Come back the next day. She said, could you pick me up and give me a kiss? I said, yeah. Picked her up, I gave her a kiss. Come back the next day. She says, I really want to be fucked. Well, I threw her in the fucking ocean. That was like a lady that come across a glowing frog, you know, in the woods. The frog says, I'm going to grant you 3 wishes. It's a talking fucking frog. Can you believe it? And whatever you wish for, your husband's going to get 10 times worse. She says, I want to be the most beautiful woman in the world. Frog says, well, you know, you're wishing for that, your husband's going to be 10 times, you know, more beautiful than you are. She says, I don't care. Frog says, make your second wish. She says, I want to be the richest woman in the world. Frog says, well, you know, that's going to make your husband the richest man, you know, 10 times more than you. She says, I don't care what's mine is his and what's his is mine. Frog says, make your third wish. lady said, I wish for a slight heart attack. Well, you know what that But anyway, I'm OG Lee. I didn't do no karaoke tonight. And everybody just drive safe and be careful.
Right. Oh, slight heart attack was better last week.
Yeah.
It did. Yeah, it did. We had more people last week too. Hey, one more time for OG Lee. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Good. Ah, you left feather DNA, you left ass feathers all over the stage. Hey, your next comic, please clap it up, clap it up, clap it up for the notorious Bradley Cobb.
God, you see me damn near fall just coming out. Good. That's what we used to do in school, you know what I'm saying? That's what we used to do. We say somebody trip, be like, don't trip off of it. Ignorant bastards. Ladies, when you guys are crossing the street or, you know, just living your daily life, you guys, I don't think women are that humble. I don't know. Call me crazy. You know, guys, we do the thing when we're crossing the street where we do the skip. Try to make it look we're moving a little quicker, you know, just, yeah, you're not really doing it. You're not moving any faster. You're fake running. Like an idiot up there. Women just don't give a fuck. They look at you too, walking slow as a motherfucker across the street. Yes, I'm walking right here. My mom said to me the other day, I went to the store and I was gonna get your dad a balloon for Father's Day from you. And I said, okay, thanks. She says, yeah, it said, best dad ever. She said, I'm not getting that shit. That ain't my goddamn daddy. I said, Mother Christ. So she got another balloon. By the way, don't give me no goddamn balloons, please. Balloons are like,